Hey guys, what's up? It's Angel Moncada of Longer Martial Arts Academy, and today, April 27th, for our intermediate guys, we're going to be breaking down the double knife hand, okay? And you know, it's awesome because it's two knife hands, not just one. Sorry. So anyways, we're going to start out in a back stance, okay? And our hands are going to go here naturally, okay? So, and if Ms. Works, you can move wherever you need to, just don't make the viewers dizzy.
I'm zooming in on your hands real quick.
Okay, my nails are clean, sweet. So, sorry. From here, this is the position that our hands need to be in, okay? The hand is furthest away, my front leading side hand. Parents, you may need to help kiddos out with this. The jab hand, okay? This hand's gonna be palm out. The cross hand is gonna be palm up, okay, dads? So make sure you help the kiddos out with that to make sure they understand this is the coordinated part right here, okay? This is very fine-tuning technique right here. So, all I'm gonna do is, with my left leg that's in front, my left arm's out in front, so I'm gonna go to the left right here. It's kind of like a flag. I'm pushing it over, and I'm clearing this way right here to allow me to step forward, let my body rotate, and now my hands are directly behind me, okay? Now, a lot of times when we do this drill, the kiddos will go here, and don't do this, but the moment when I step forward, watch how my hands will relax. They go up, and their hands are here. If I rotate, it's not there anymore. It's got all the way here. So, extend all the way out. Go ahead and get your back stance. Get that reach. And then when you're pulling across your body, flip at the last second. Here. Now again, I'm going to push off to the side. My right side is leading now. So I'm going to push over to the right. Go ahead and step over. Go ahead and get fixated in my back stance. And now I'm pulling across my chest, or across my shoulders. So I'm flipping at the same time, okay? At the very end, I'm sorry. So, extend. Step forward, got a stance, and flip out, okay? So, where that leads into on our pattern is after the sixth move, we're gonna right here, we gather up and we'll bam in that check. Let me turn this way for you guys. So, from here, check. This is the same thing, just like a double knife hand. The only difference is my hands are closed, okay, before I do the side kick, okay? So now I load, there's a side kick, reach chamber, now here's the kicker. Gotta load and set. Then again, we gotta do that 3 times total, so that's 1. Reach over, back stance, full extension, 2. Reach over, step out, good back stance, reach out, and number 3. Okay, and then of course we finish with stepping forward into the spear hand. Yeah, what's there? So, we said we're thinking about probably doing about 5-10 minutes. I would say a good strong 10 minutes of working that.
We're going to do it 10 times up.
Oh, 10 times up. That's what we said.
And 10 times back.
I'm sorry. I can't think straight today. So
I know. That's why you keep me around.
Back, just like you guys, like Ms. Work said, just on the double knife hands. Okay, that way you get used to going forward and you get used
10
to going
times back. You're going to do it 20 times, but 20 times good.
20 times good, solid double knife hands. Okay, and then spend about 5 to 10 minutes on working on your patterns too, though, guys.
Right. Now, when we talked about patterns, we talked about doing good technique.
Yes.
So, what does that mean to have good technique?
Good technique? Well, for one, you look good, right?
Well, that's true.
For 2, you're doing it good. Okay, I'm just going to use the generic good word right now. And because good practice, you're going to get better. And the better you get, you know, you literally start slowly becoming the best, right? So there's always increment improvement. So it's always going to be good.
So let's give an example real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
So
let me see.
Let's just say I'm gonna do a front stance punch.
All right, you show.
All right, so we'll do double knife. Let's go. We're breaking it down. So we all know what a good double knife looks like, right? Hit the like button if you know what it is. Okay. But here's the deal. So let's say I'm in my horse stance punch. I gather, boom. Awesome side kick. Here. Okay. I got one person that'll do, and you see this all the time in class. Some kiddos can I do this? It's not that they don't know, okay? Well, I'm sorry, I said it wrong. It's not their fault because they don't know. That's why we're here to coach them out. No, extend this out a little. Oh, okay. So extend out, okay. And then you feel it. Oh, that felt better. And sometimes they just need a little nudging. But from here, I can extend out, be strong. That may start getting tired and fatigued. This is where the technique is very important, okay? Also the discipline. I'm tired. But then it kicks in, I don't want to extend my arm out. So I relax. So I do it differently. Okay? So with me doing it differently, that's a different technique. Okay? Because it's got to be done the same way all all the time. Okay, it's like hitting a nail with a hammer.
So
You're not gonna just hit your hand, you're gonna hit the nail.
definitely don't hit your hand.
Exactly.
So when we talk technique, basically what it's doing is talking about how something is supposed to look. So Mr. Moncada, go ahead and put the double knife hand out real quick. I'm gonna zoom around kind of a little bit. I'm gonna really zoom in on his hands. Go ahead, open up your finger, sir. Stick that thumb out. He hates this. This is called bad technique. Why? Yeah, but that's just not how it's supposed to look. He's got the right position of his hands. One palm up, one palm down, one arm is bent, the other arm is bent too. And his hands are in the right position, but the fingers are opened up. So this is bad technique.
Tiger claw.
Yeah, I don't know what that's going to do. That's going to hurt. So good technique is closing the fingers together and closing the thumb all the way. So we're talking about how things look. Every kick, every punch, every block will have a certain look that it has to look like. Okay, down to when you get into black belt class, it's down to the angle of your arm. Okay,
Right.
and how much weight you have on your back leg and front leg.
Right.
So it gets very, very technical.
Right, you got one more thing to say with that too, Miss Works. You know, the reason why we want our fingers in though is because this is what makes and creates this weapon here.
Yes.
Okay? This right here, I mean, if we're in Kung Fu and we're going over Tiger Star, I can see that. I don't teach Kung
Might
Fu
be able
though.
to poke somebody in the eye, I
But
think.
yeah, exactly. But from here, when I put these fingers together and tighten this up, and my thumbs, you know, folding in and half right up against her, it tightens up this part of my hand that I'm striking with. So that way, I got a good strong area to hit something with, and not injure myself either, though. Okay. So if you do this, you can hear that. But when I do this and hit with just this part, you can hear more of a thud. Okay.
Sounds like that axe.
Yeah, exactly. This is gonna hurt.
Hammer
I'll
you were
slap
talking
it.
about.
So, but just think about that. Take that in consideration too. Do not see the gaps. When I tell kids in water, not kids in water, kids in class, is imagine you're holding water in a cup of your hands. You automatically do that real tight. That way, the fingers are already there in place. Okay. Now just watch bending the fingers to keep the fingers straight. Okay. Other than that, I think that's it, Miss Works. Is there anything else that we're forgetting?
So we're going to do that double knife hand walking forward and going backwards with good full extension of that back arm. We're going to do that 10 times going forward, 10 times going backwards. And then we're going to spend a good 10 minutes on that pattern. Take your time on it. Don't do something goofy like that. Take your time on it and focus on technique. So you now know what we mean by technique. We're talking about how is something supposed to look.
Details.
Okay, not just rushing through it. Rushing through it's going to look sloppy. We want it to look good.
Slow
So
and smooth,
work
smooth
on
and
that pattern. I've seen plenty of videos of you guys doing that pattern. Some of you guys are working out real hard and actually taking notes and doing real good about fixing the things that we've been telling you about. So any closing statements that you have, sir?
No, I'm proud of everybody that's keeping that discipline up. Okay, it's a lot of perseverance to do something at the house when, let's face it, we're at the house. Okay. But that's where, you know, if you didn't want to do something and you still did it as a workout, though, that's what we call a discipline workout. And that's where you grow a lot, too, though, okay, enormously. So keep up the good work, guys, okay? You guys are going to make us proud when you guys come back in class, okay? Miss you guys. So we'll see you guys shortly, though, okay?